Hi guys, I found that some of my betting didn't make sense, so I've made a Google spreadsheet for Cheltenham, and basically what it does, it automatically populates all the horses in the race from Timeform website and has live odds and a race card. So you refresh this page and it gives you live odds. So all you need to do is put in the amount of money that you want to bet. So I'm putting in 50 quid here, and then all you have to do on top of that is just click check boxes. So it's really simple. So here I want Jumbo to, I've clicked on bet Jumbo, and it said okay, I'm betting 50 quid and I win 250 quid back. But now let's say I want to go each way. This will now tell me, standardly, betting 50 quid, I win 150 quid straight up, 25 each way. But what I like to do is sometimes I like to each way my bet. So I'll bet on quite a sure thing. Here is Constitutional Hill, 3.25 to 1. And it will show me what odds I get. But I like to move it, and it's at 34 to 1, so I want an each way bet. So if I click on just bet, what it's going to do is it's going to split my 50 quid so that I get an equal amount if either of these two win, which in this case is 148 quid for my 50. But and here you go, if you click more than 4 horses, it will divide it. This blue stake column tells you how much to bet, and your total's still 50 and you'll win 105 quid each. And I like to move it. I quite fancy it in this race, so I want to do an each way bet. So if I click each way here, it shows me that if I bet £43 on Constitutional Hill and £7 on I like to move it, I'll win £140 if they go straight up and £23 if they go each way. But what I've actually created, that's in the green column, and the orange column is what I like to do, which is try and match my each way to cover my main bet. So in this green column, that's just telling me how much to get an equal win. But this orange column, you can see here the stake is different. It's 25 and 24.44. What this is doing is matching my main bet win to my each way bet win. So you can see here it's 83 quid. So if Constitution Hill wins, I win 83, and if I like to move it, gets each way, I get 83. And obviously if I like to move it 1, I get 500 quid, which would be great. So these numbers match, and it doesn't matter how many horses you press, it will populate, and it will divide your £50 equally amongst your bets. And I just remind you, all these odds numbers on the left hand side, they're sort of live. It's 888 I'm taking the data from at the moment, but I can change this to Sky Bet. And yeah, so essentially it's just a bet sheet to make sure your bets are sensible. They've got different colours, so if suddenly you're doing bets where it's a losing bet, it's going to turn red. On the match 2 straight wins column, that probably doesn't matter, but on each way, if you're trying to hedge a main bet against an each way bet, you don't want that to be a negative. But you can click as many things as you want. You can compare your bets. You can change your number, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you use it and you like it.